Hey guys, Dr. Doolittle here, and I'm going to be helping you guys get better at Warzone with some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way of the countless games I've played already, and have lost every single one, just saying. So click off now if you don't trust me, since I haven't won a single fucking one. But tip number one, suppressor. Have a suppressor on your weapon. So in Warzone, if you guys haven't played it, or you haven't noticed, around 60 to 70 meters on your mini-map, people will show up. So like if they're firing, they'll show up on your mini-map. Just like if you're playing multiplayer, if someone was shooting. Anywhere past that, they don't show up. But if you, of course, have a suppressor, you're not going to show up. You're not going to show up on the poor man's mini-map. And you'll be undistinguishable about where you're at, because of course you weren't using a suppressor. Of course, they'll still be able to hear you. They're not going to be able to tell where you're at. Tip number two, long range and close range optic. I use the integral hybrid. Here, I'll show you. I use, the integral hybrid with the 3.25 and the regular red dot on top. So this one's for the close range when I'm breaching through buildings, and this is for long range when I'm trying to get some shots off. Such as like right now, trying to get some shots out of the roofs and stuff. And then right here, this is for close range. And other than that, that's all I gotta tell you about the scope. Okay, tip number three, this bad boy right here, the heartbeat sensor. This thing will detect enemies from up to 60 meters, I believe, in Warzone. And every time it pulses, it scans for, I guess, quote-unquote heartbeats, or just in the game, it's just looking for enemies. And it'll make a different blip noise when someone's there, and their dot will show up. And close to where it first pulses, it will show you how far away they are, and the dot will show you as well. Okay. Tip number four, this bad boy right here, the C4. This is really going to be your best friend at this time in Warzone, because everyone, everyone is going to be driving around with the Jeeps, the four-wheelers and stuff. And if someone's chasing you with a four-wheeler or Jeep, they're gonna get got. They're gonna die. Just like that. So the C4 in this game can kill the Land Rover, the four-wheeler, and the helicopter with one C4. But the truck, I believe, is 2. The truck is a little bit stronger. But don't quote me on that, because I haven't like actually tested this. Alright, tip number 5. Oh, I gotta switch classes. Actually, I gotta change teams. Ugh. Alright, your next tip is a sniper rifle. A sniper rifle is also going to be your best friend in Warzone. I mean, this is kind of prone to a camping style, but if you get to a high roof and just scope in, well, I guess don't really scope in, because your sniper glint is gonna get seen. So just lay prone. This is the setup I use for my sniper. Just lay prone and wait. If you think you've got a good sniping spot. So you just lay there, and once you see people, you can zoom in. Just be careful from the sniper glint, and just be able to pick them off. And of course, right there, the suppressor. And I believe the best suppressor right now, and probably always, will be the monolithic suppressor, because it includes the sound suppression and damage range. So of course, have that. And that's that tip. And for my final tip, before my extra tip that I'll have to go to Warzone for, if you truly have that paranoia where you feel like someone's going to be camping a ladder, like say that ladder right there as you're climbing up to kill them, if you really can trust yourself with just one gun, you keep a pistol such as the Deagle, the X19, and the M13, not the M13, whatever the other pistol is, and the 357. You can, just like multiplayer, you can use the pistol on ladders. So if you really think, you can just go like that. Alright, for my next tip, we're going to have to go to Warzone. At this point, you can click off if you don't want to see this, because I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But this final part is going to be showing you how to drop faster into the map. So say you want to get there before someone else. All you got to do is deploy your parachute, cut it, your pistol's going to come out. If your pistol comes out, you're doing it right. That's what I can tell you, and you'll glide a lot faster. Trust me on that. You will glide 10 times faster. You're going to drop faster, and you're going to glide faster. So let me go ahead and load into one, and I can show you. Unfortunately, I don't have really good... Oh, well, I can maybe if I tinker a little bit, I can edit to where I'm at Warzone when I first land. But other than this, I guess you're probably going to wait here with me. This is my I guess the regular. They're also your multiplayer classes. This is the Warzone class that I use the most for my M4. This would be like if I don't have a good starting weapon, and I get to a drop. Say like I have a terrible like M13, just a common or uncommon, the green or the gray. I can just pick this bad boy up, and this is really good. Or if I have already got a good weapon, say I've already got this at a different drop and I'm getting another one. This is the sniper I use. I like all this stuff on it. And around that, that's about it. And then of course the C4. This one has a stim. This one has a heartbeat sensor. It just depends on which style I want to go with. And it looks like we're loading in right now. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're loading in. As we're loading in, I am going to say your support right now is really appreciated, especially since I'm a really small channel at this time. I've not been posting a lot on YouTube because I've been on Twitch mostly. I've been streaming a lot on Twitch. That's like my big go-to right now. And that's all I've got to say. I'll put my Twitch in the description as well as the comments. But right here as I load in, I'm going to show you guys how to drop faster.
Take this time to warm up.
Take this time to warm up. As soon as I deploy your... And then as soon as your hands go back, go ahead and deploy again. Cut it. Keep falling. Deploy. Cut it. You see how much faster you fall? Okay, so that's that. See how fast I was able to kill myself? Now just watch if I just glide down. It's a lot slower. And that's all I've got to tell you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and Doctor is out. See you guys later. Hopefully I can check you guys out in my next